Bienvenidos a True Chat Podcast, episode 8. And for those that don't speak Spanish, learn it. Welcome. Once again, we're there. Me, Michael Salinas. This is my address right here.
And Social Security. And the credit card numbers.
And my foot size.
And the 3 numbers in the back. The street I grew up in. The name of my first pet.
Mm-hmm.
And when my parents met.
Yes.
Stick around and you'll find out all that information. And you can literally steal his identity.
Yes. Although I do have his credit score. It's probably like 1.
You probably won't get anything from
most likely not
stealing his identity. But you know.
I farted, I ain't gonna
lie. Why lie, bro? It's on the record.
It's on the record, bro.
I literally just started myself.
Fuck that. Okay. I'm also joined by Valentin Ceballos. Hey, you get cut off the fucking last day. I'll fuck it.
Yeah. We're here to talk about some controversial.
Yeah. Like
topics.
Like, did Mike Wazowski have to have one eye? Really?
I think the movie could have benefited from him having 3 eyes. You know,
to be honest, maybe even 4.
I think 4's too much, and 2 outlandish for my taste personally. And I'm pretty open-minded.
If I'm to be honest, it would honestly be more to the times politics for him to have 3 horns.
3 horns. And 1 eye?
And 1 eye.
How many toes?
Toes?
Per foot.
Per foot, 4.
Pretty standard.
But I digress. We're here to talk about a recent event. Soldiers. We have to talk about Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever his fucking name, bitch house.
Schrittenschmaus.
Schrittenschmaus. Bitch motherfucker. Okay, look. So let's take it from different perspectives, because I see so many perspectives. There's a perspective of just the morality of it, on whether or not it was the right thing to do. I want to hear your thoughts, because I have thoughts into myself that may not align with yours.
I mean, I haven't really read up on the case too much, but I don't think.
Summarize. What do you know?
To summarize, I know that about the case, or about literally everything that happened with the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to cross. He crossed the state line.
Mm-hmm.
To go and protect people's property.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of just make sure that rioters and looters, quote unquote, don't do any rioting and looting. Mm-hmm. by just giving a helping hand in his point of view, which I think is unnecessary, because it's a protest.
Yeah,
people are going to be riled up, and someone who's not trained to de-escalate the situation shouldn't take it upon themselves to just go
with a gun,
specifically with a gun,
a large,
and try to control the outcome of people's behaviors.
Yeah,
and he ended up murdering 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
2 people and injuring 1. And he was recently on trial, and
they let him go.
He ended up being acquitted of all his charges.
Scot-free.
Scot diddly free.
So, I feel like just based on what he did, like, no No information on the people he killed. No background on him and what he wanted to do. But just the simple fact that he killed 2 people. Because he went there with a gun. I feel like, first of all, before anything, in my opinion, minors should not even be allowed, like, unless it's like a home invasion, like, unless they have guns at home, they shouldn't even be allowed to fucking move from outside of their house, unless it's like a fucking extra, like, a serious situation where they're getting like straight up attacked, where they shouldn't be able to leave the house with a fucking big ass gun like that AR. Maybe a fucking handgun, if like that's another thing though. But I'm talking about ARs in general. I feel like he's 17, no?
17, maybe 18.
Yeah,
I think he's 17.
I think he's 17. 17. He should not be even able to leave the fucking house with no fucking AR strapped up on him like that. That's number 1. Number 2. I mean, he killed fucking 2 people. He killed 2 people, bro. Straight up. For him to just be like let go scot-free. And we're not even talking about like other cases. We're talking about his case straight up. Like, it's the straight up morality of that. People just shouldn't, like, just the fact that he caused 2 deaths. We're not talking about their past. We'll talk about that in a little bit, I guess. But I mean, you did hear what they tried to bring up about the people he killed, right?
No. What did they bring up?
So I don't know if it's both of them, but for facts, one of them, they brought up his past of being like being like a pedophile, a child molester, or something like that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So now bringing that in, he didn't know who they were or what their past was.
Mm-hmm.
And people bring up like, oh, you should be happy that he killed him. Like, sure, you know, like, cool. He got fucking lucky that was the fact that he was like, well, not like the fact that he was, but like the fact that he, morality wise, and people were feeling like that's like justified since he's a fucking like child molester, which I mean, fuck them. But still, he didn't know who he was about to fucking kill. And I feel like people that try to justify it by saying like, oh, they were child molesters, like, that's stupid. Mm-hmm. Because he could have killed anyone, whether or not they were criminals or whatever. And people have been got for less, way less. And if we're really talking about controversial, for being just colored in general.
Mm-hmm.
And the simple fact that he's white, just let him go. People haven't killed people and gone to prison, and he left. No, fired it again straight up. No, no charges, nothing, not even like a slap on the wrist, bro. Just let go, and now he's like famous, and people that side with him think he's like a fucking Boy Scout motherfucker.
They're even offering him internships.
I heard about that, bro. Bro.
I think this also brings up the topic of like how valuable is property.
And that too, like, why did he feel the need? Like, sure, patriotism, whatever the fuck. But why did he really feel the need to go to another fucking state and say, bro, I gotta protect America's property? Like, you're a fucking 17-year-old, bro. If you're that scared that he had to go bring a fucking gun, then why go? Like, why? Why go and put yourself at risk? If you're really that much of a patriot to, like, try to fucking defend people's property, then let fucking law enforcement take care of it, if anything. Like, why did you have to take it upon yourself to do that? Like, you're so dumb, bro.
One thing I did see, I think if you know who Hassan Piker is.
Oh, yeah.
He did I saw a YouTube video where he was talking about how he was crying, like, on the stand.
Oh man, bro.
And then Hassan was like, he pulled up a picture of him like 30 minutes after he killed someone, and he was like happy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you were to see that picture, you wouldn't have gotten a sense that he just experienced a traumatic event, quote unquote, which is what he was trying to show with his crying on the stand.
I remember the day that they were showing the clips of him crying. I didn't know. I wasn't even thinking about what the fuck he had done. Like, the first thing that I saw, because I walked down the stairs, saw the TV was on, and he was there, like a clip of him fucking crying and pointing at whatever the fuck bullshit. And I was like, bro, this motherfucker is not even crying, bro.
It was just like...
It was on some crocodile tears, bitch ass motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
It was also like, please, let me go. That's number one. Number two, like, how is he even able to get away with it? Just having a picture of him with the judge, like, straight up, like, cheesing on him. Thumbs up, I think it was. Like, they were doing. Like, how? He just fucking killed two people crying on the stand, and he's like, hey, let's take a picture with the judge. Like, the fuck? Like, that's just, like, that's, like, spitting in almost, like, everyone else who, like, got wrongly accused. People of color. That's just, like, spitting on their fucking face. And the fact that he said that he was pro-BLM.
Afterwards. Yeah, that felt disingenuous to me. Even though, like, if I didn't have the context of what he had done, like, everything, I would have believed him just based on seeing the clip alone. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't know. It seems weird. I felt really fucking weird watching him say that he supports Black Lives Matter. It was really weird to process.
It was tenebroso. Mischievous.
No, but, like, what do you think, Michael, if someone breaks into your house, not even, like, trying to kill you mode, but, like, just trying to steal your shit, you think you're justified in killing them? Like, it's not even, like, I would justify it in the sense that, like, oh, let me just try to stop you by brandishing my weapon. Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
Like, and if even from there, like, they're like, man, fuck you, I'm serious shit regardless.
Do you mean straight up, like...
Like, someone's in my house, I don't know them, I can just kill them. Yeah.
Like, do you mean shoot them? Or do you mean brandishing your weapon?
I feel like you can shoot them, but not kill them.
Okay.
Right? Like, you can shoot their legs and shit. But if they have a gun, obviously, at that point, self-defense, because your life's at risk.
I mean, okay, but here's the thing. Let's say, I mean, because depending on the situation, you could shoot at them, injure them, or fucking, like, kill them. Like, who says if you're going to fucking miss, hit their leg, hit their fucking shoulder, or just straight up fucking headshot them? Mm-hmm. Like, in the fucking moment, who the fuck knows what you're going to shoot at, or if you're going to even hit them? Mm-hmm. So, let's just say you shoot, like, your
intent is to shoot them.
Your intent is to shoot at them. Mm-hmm. Yes, I feel like.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like if anyone's in my fucking house, I will shoot at them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to fucking kill them right away unless I see a weapon. But if I end up fucking killing you, I'm not going to feel bad about it if you're in my fucking house. Like, I would feel bad about it, like, morally, like, damn, I just killed someone. But, like, I'm going to be like, hey. You know?
Yeah. Some people are, like, they think that you can justify just immediately killing someone for being in your house, like, for breaking in, like, just not skipping all the like disarming them, like skipping all of that, and just straight up killing them for breaking in, or them having the intent to steal your shit, like, right then and there.
I feel like, and with the context of our state laws, Texas, I don't agree with it.
But you understand it?
But I understand the simple fact that if someone's in your house, people who live in Texas, who grew up here, and decide to go into your house in Texas, you're fucked. I don't know what you thought coming into someone's house in fucking Texas with the 50-50 chance, more like 75% chance, that someone will have a fucking gun in that bitch. Someone will fucking kill you. If you pick the wrong fucking house, bro, you will fucking die. So, I'm not justifying the people like straight up just killing them, but you gotta. If you're a criminal, you must be really like in a bad situation to go into a fucking house in Texas, try to steal some shit, bro. Like, that's the thing. I'm not justifying them straight up just trying to kill someone because they're in their house specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way, I'm not saying like I can't. Well, I don't know if I can't blame them is a word, but like I can't blame them for trying to kill someone. Not trying to kill someone.
Here's the thing. Logically, it makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. Like, it makes sense to kill someone. Like, mm-hmm. the end result's going to be killing them if they're in your house. Because you don't know, like, how dangerous they are. Yeah. You don't know, like, a bunch of shit. If there's people outside, yeah. So I understand that aspect of it, but the way some people like, talk about this point is like,
it's like,
someone's in my fucking house.
I wish someone is in my fucking house so I can fucking kill him, bro. Like, yeah. I've heard motherfuckers say that shit.
Yeah, that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
But, like, I understand, like, if
it ends
up and the result is, like, you as the house owner end up killing people breaking in.
Like, if someone is in my fucking house, I don't know them. Well, okay, let's just skip all the, like, not knowing them. If there's an intruder in my house and I know they are there to, like, either cause harm or steal, and I have a weapon, I'm letting them know once I figure out there's someone in my house. Let's say they're downstairs. I'm upstairs and I hear some shit going downstairs. If I know no one's downstairs, I'll let them know, yo, I have a gun. You will die if you do not leave. And if they don't leave, then that's when shit's gonna go happen. Mm-hmm. But if I know someone's downstairs and there are people in my house trying to do some shit, I'm going downstairs and I'm doing some shit.
Yeah.
Not just because I'm trying to kill them, but also because for the safety of my family. So there's that too. Mm-hmm. But all I know is I don't hope someone comes into my house so I can kill him, but I will and can kill if someone does come to my house trying to cause harm. But I don't wish that upon no one. But I will do it if I have to.
And to loop them back to Kyle Rittenhouse, because everyone's like defending him for the simple fact that he was defending
himself,
other people's property. Well, his intention was to do that, but he was defending himself, quote unquote, self-defense. Do you think he should be like allowed to like protect someone else's like business, like just take it upon himself to do that during a protest? I feel like no, because if you wanted to do that, I'm not saying police always do their fucking job, but that's the job of the police or someone you hire to do that. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's where like my thoughts, where like I felt like my thoughts were like to be different from yours, because let's say I'm a person who feels like they shouldn't have a gun, and I have a business, which that's not me. I would fucking have a gun if I would have a business, but and that's another thing about gun laws or whatever. Let's just say me myself, and I'm not saying this because like I agree with Kyle on what he did. I feel like he should have some type of punishment, but that's besides the point. I feel like if someone needs help and they're asking for help, you should help them. But you shouldn't like just assume that someone like is like everyone needs help, because that's when assuming becomes a problem. Like this, who like, and I'm not saying like, oh, like all the people that got like their property destroyed, like some people, I'm not saying like everyone deserved it or like didn't deserve it. Like I'm not saying none of that. Who knows what the fuck like was who targeted who or whatever. I'm not like, I don't know logistics of all of that. But regardless of that, I feel like if no one specifically asked him like, hey, I need help, someone is in my shit right now, and like I don't have any way to like defend myself right now, I would understand.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing about that has come up. So what I'm assuming is, or guessing, is that he assumed himself about that.
Yeah.
So unless something comes up about that, which there's no facts, then I will say that nobody asked him to do that, to protect anyone's fucking property. So on one hand, yes, if someone asks for help, I feel like you should help them, but you shouldn't assume that like you're just gonna go in there and fucking be on fucking hero status, fucking Marine fucking Corps, fucking special ops motherfucker. You're fucking 17. Like even me at 17 wouldn't think I was gonna do that shit. Like I would not. I don't know.
Here's another question. Mine's is no. But would you, if you were like a business owner, would you trust someone you don't know with a weapon to protect your property?
No.
For you?
I believe in protecting my own shit. But that's why.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he's not even the local to the area. Like, so it's not like, oh, let me go help Jimmy and protect this store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just went to some random ass motherfucker's, like, place and just said, oh, I'm gonna fucking defend this place.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, to each their own, but if you ask for if someone asks you for help, go ahead. If you want, and if you want to ask for help, go ahead. But I don't know why he just went over there acting like he could just fucking defend a whole fucking little town by himself. Acting like he had like superior authority or something.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
that's like the whole argument is like during Black Lives Matter protest, like what's happening is that the protesters are destroying property, and the right doesn't seem to like that. Which I think property is property. Like they can get replaced. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
I mean, it's that. I mean, that's a whole nother thing. I mean, it's fucked. It's fucked up that there were like, I know what they were trying to do. Like they're. I mean, the people who were doing the right thing were like, if anything, were targeting like white-owned businesses, which I understand because
And from what I've seen, it's only like corporate, like well-known businesses, and it's not like local
which
stuff.
are able to
they can
themselves,
handle themselves,
right?
yeah.
So fuck their stores. But on the other hand, I mean I understand if it's like a little mom and dad pop store, family store, whatever. I understand that it's a little fucked up, like sending out whatever condolences if they're white, fuck them. But if it's like someone who like got unjustly targeted by that, then that's kind of fucked up, because there were people in there for facts, whether them be like they were trying to sabotage the people from the right were trying to sabotage the left, or the left were just kind of like crazy, or there was people in the middle that just didn't go fuck and they were just trying to steal.
Yeah, there's also evidence of like right, people on the right coming in and acting as if they're protesting, and then just like doing shit to like provoke more people to also do crazy shit with them.
Like, I specifically remember when that was happening, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I remember a clip I saw of like some group of people or something, some people putting pallets of like bricks like around the whole city before or during that whole protest was happening. Yeah. In order to incite people to use the bricks to like break stuff.
I also saw a video. There's like some guy wearing an all black like suit and covering his identity and with a mask, and like he had like an umbrella or some shit. It was weird. Like he was wearing some weird ass fucking outfit, and people were saying that he was like a cop dressing up and just like provoking shit. He was like destroying stuff, and like the Black Lives Matter protesters were trying to stop him. Yeah. They were like, "Hey, yo, what are you doing, dude?" Like,
because he was like the one like starting shit. I think, right? Yeah. He was like starting to break shit, and they were like, "Yo, this is peaceful. What the fuck are you doing? This is not, you know." Yeah. Which is really fucking weird. I don't like. That's a whole nother like, almost like a conspiracy theory right there. Like it's pretty much a conspiracy theory. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, how do you ignore that? Like even if you're even if you're against like those protests, I feel like you should also not be okay with someone sabotaging those protests. Yeah. Like if you're not like,
if that's not what your intentions are. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's where like the whole problem with this Kyle Rittenhouse thing is stuff like that with the protests, like sabotaging from like, and this is assuming, I'm not saying it's facts, even though there is a lot of fucking evidence pointing to like right people for facts coming over here and trying to sabotage the left by going into the protest and starting shit and like breaking and stealing. But like the fact that they're doing that is, it's just like I'm trying to smoothly connect like the fact that they did that.
Who's they?
The right. Like assuming mode, but like, you know, presumably did that. And then there's this Kyle Rittenhouse thing where like he just went in there and like shot 2 people, went to the fucking court, and they let him go. But a white fucking judge, where they afterwards took a fucking picture. Almost, I feel honestly with the picture, I felt like it was almost fucking mocking everybody. Specifically them fucking smiling and shit, fucking thumbsing up and shit. White old ass motherfucker, bro. I haven't seen if there's a video of the court case, like during the court. I haven't seen the whole video. There's actually, yeah, I'm fucking dumb. But I haven't seen the fucking video. But it's almost like they're just like how do you not like connect both of those things? And like how do you not see that? It's just like, it's almost like they're laughing at our fucking face. And I'm talking to like all peoples of color that are like saying that Kyle Rittenhouse is like, oh, he's justified or whatever the fuck. Well, he's not. He went unannounced, unasked, and killed 2 people. Whether or not they had their past histories, he did not know that. That's besides the point. You can bring that up later so we can hate on them for doing that. But we're talking about the simple fact that he murdered 2 people without knowing what their backgrounds were or whatever the fuck. So
here's another thing, going back to the whole like sabotaging from the right. Let's say the right never stepped in and sabotaged, right? Why isn't the right willing to make the same bad apples arguments that they have with the cops? Like, oh, there's only some bad apples at the protest that do damage, but the protests are peaceful. But there's bad apples. Why can't they say that about the protesters? Like they say about the fucking cops. Oh, there's only some bad apple cops that are actually racist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like
it. And I feel like, honestly, part of it just has to do with the simple fact well, not even part of it. This is like almost like a little tangent. But the simple fact that the right party is called the right. It's almost like it's showing, and almost like the reason that they feel the need to be so like patriotic and like feel like they're entitled to be, whether it be racist, like there's the laws that are put in place. They feel like it's just like they should take every single law to the extreme, which I'm not saying all the laws are wrong, but like it's a simple fact that they're called the right. They feel like they're always right. Just a simple fact that they call the right, and the other side is called the left. It's almost like I don't know. It's I don't know, making observations. Who knows? Point is, like how, I don't know. It's weird.
You want to move on?
Anyways,
to a different topic.
So, I just had a topic. It left my head.
Mm-hmm.
It was about something that just happened.
We can do the discussing like the Eternals and quote unquote forced diversity. If you want to do that, or if you want to try to recollect your thoughts.
Oh, I was gonna talk about Travis Scott, but no, it's too early.
Travis Scott, too early. What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to like potentially like.
You mean too soon?
Too soon. Potentially like start up any controversy. Well, I feel like, well,
I think as long as you don't unironically say that it was a satanic ritual,
yeah,
no one's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking stupid.
It's stupid, yeah. It was weird, but it was stupid. They're saying that. But yes, we recently watched Eternals, and people are saying, first of all, I've never seen any reviews about it. The only way I knew that they were saying bad things about it is from you, because I never saw any reviews or anything. I was just kind of like, every time a Marvel movie comes out and I can't see it like the first week or day one, I just kind of like shut off every information from it, and I try to skip over it so I don't get any spoilers or nothing. So I didn't hear any news about it until you tweeted about it, and I was like, and then that's why I was looking at like I saw a couple of reviews, but I didn't like see a lot. And they were saying, you said, or like you mentioned, how people thought that I forgot his name, Faustus?
Who?
The Eternal Faustus, the gay one? Like, how controversial it was for him to be, I think it was Faustus.
Yeah, hold on, let me look up the names. I forgot all of their names immediately.
Yeah, I mean, the only one I remember is Sprite.
Oh, Sprite and Cersei. Because they said her name weird each time. It was like, I couldn't...
Yeah, it's because they all had different accents, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, Cersei.
The Irish? Was he Irish?
Este pinche...
Fuck.
He said, it started with a B. Bam, boom.
No, it was the Icarus.
Icarus, yeah.
Icarus. That was Icarus, right? That's his name?
The Superman fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me pull up the names. So we have Athena, Angelina Jolie, Icarus, Cersei, Druig, Ajax, Salma Hayek, Gilgamesh, Sprite, Makari, the speedster, Kingo, which is Kumail Nanjiani. How do you say his name?
Kumail
Nanjiani. Nanjiani. And then Fastos is the engineer guy.
Yeah. So Fastos, there was a scene where like, I mean, my gaydar, I feel like is off the charts now since I noticed pretty fucking fast. But as soon as they showed him,
literally in the establishing shot where they showed the house, and there was the two guys and the kid, Michael was like, "Oh, they're gay!" Like immediately he knew.
And not like on some like oh shit, like I wasn't like calling them out or like being an asshole about it. I was just like, oh hey, like I don't know if you noticed, but like they're gay. Like I just knew off the bat. But yeah, people are calling like it controversial, and the fact that people said it was bad because of that, like on some pushing the agenda type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
here is another thing that people are bringing up. Hold up, Makari, the speedster, the fact that she's deaf, right? People don't like that for some reason. Because if she's an Eternal, why is she deaf? Because the canon explanation is that she runs so fast that her eardrums like exploded or broke or whatever. Whenever she ran fast.
Is the actor
actually deaf? Yes.
Actually deaf. Okay.
Yeah, the actor is actually deaf. But they're like, oh, she's an Eternal. There's no way her eardrums would burst because she runs fast. That shouldn't happen to an Eternal. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are mad. But I'm like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to battle this by being like canon and like logistically from like from all the like from the movie point of view, like just like the universe's point of view, like the movie universe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you could even fucking say that this, like I forgot his fucking giant ass name, red bitch, something mesh, no, some bullshit.
Arisham's
bitch ass. He could have just fucking. I mean, he tried to make them as human as possible, pretty much. Like, have feelings and everything. Sure, they were fucking robots. But if he's the one who fucking created everything, he would obviously want them to be all different. Like, exactly how they are. They're all fucking different types of races, different types of, like, feelings, thoughts. I mean, one of them's a fucking child. How come she didn't... If you're really fucking complaining about her being deaf, why didn't she just make him... he didn't make her, like, an adult?
Yeah.
Like, where's the explanation for that?
Mm-hmm.
That was a whole part of the movie. Why didn't you fucking question that?
Also, off topic, but like, how did people know that that's the in-canon explanation for why she's deaf? I don't think they said that in the movie, right?
No.
But still, though, like, you're just...
Like, if you're really reaching for that, then that's still stupid. So, I don't really know why you're fucking bringing that shit up. Because that's fucking dumb. Like, leaving out the fucking... Aside that... whatever explanation you find from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whether it be canon comics from everywhere. I mean, what? Just give the actor a chance. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. Like, stop being a dickhead.
And then another controversial point. This one I kind of understand a little bit, but I'm not gonna speak on it at all. Is that Kingo became a Bollywood actor? There were some people that were mad about that, which I kind of understand.
Yeah.
But I feel like in this day and age, if the actor would have said something like, yeah, that's not cool, they wouldn't have made him do it, and they would have just changed it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, honestly, that could be resolved by him just speaking on that.
Yeah.
Like, maybe whether or not in the comics he's a Bollywood actor or what, maybe he decided that, hey man, it'd be pretty cool if I was like a fucking Bollywood star for my character. Like, he could have said something about that. Like, honestly, that the easiest way to resolve that is to like see how he feels. If he feels like it wasn't forced, or like he said something about it to make that happen, then there you go. But yeah, I feel you on not like being able to speak on that, because I mean,
yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
I mean, in my opinion, I feel like Bollywood actors I regard them in pretty high I mean, I've seen like a couple. Like, I'm not like a fucking connoisseur of fucking Bollywood movies, but I've seen like a couple, and like they're pretty. I like them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also didn't investigate too much in it on which specific crowd of people was mad about that.
Mm.
But yeah, like, I feel like if Americans were mad about that, it's because mostly most Americans don't think Bollywood is like a, what's the word? Like a legit,
like professional,
like
yeah.
movie, like industry.
Yeah.
And anytime I see any Indian movie on anywhere, they're like being made fun of because they're like bad.
Yeah.
And I don't doubt that there's bad movies in Bollywood.
Just like there are in American
There's a
film.
shit ton of bad movies everywhere, like,
yeah.
honestly. And there's also going to be good movies everywhere. But literally, I've only seen the bad movies from Bollywood. And I feel like maybe that's one thing that people are mad at. Like, they probably think all of Bollywood is like that, when in reality, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like... it's really just, like, the naiveness of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't... I feel like they're almost trying to, like, just justify trying to, like, make it... You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they're trying to justify themselves being, like, a social justice type of thing.
Yeah. They're trying to be more
on the...
They're trying to, like, make themselves seem like they're better for being mad about that.
Like that. They're trying to make it seem like they're speaking about us, like, a political societal problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I mean, depending on what the larger percent of the people saying that is, then.
Also, yeah, the word you're looking for is virtue signaling.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, they're virtue signaling. Like, as if they were just, like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's like Michael Scott saying, like, is there something else I can call you besides Mexican? Because that's too offensive.
Yeah.
Because he has his own connotations about it.
Mm-hmm.
But there are, like, it's not even a bad thing.
It's not. They feel, based on their connotations and the fact that they are actually doing that, it's just, they're kind of, like, outing themselves almost. If they're not a part of that actual culture and are knowledgeable about that.
Yeah. Do you think the Bollywood movie industry was portrayed, like, in a bad way in the movie? Like, do you think it was being ridiculed? Because
I honestly don't think so. I feel like it was, from the little that was shown.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't, right?
It wasn't.
I feel like the only thing that was over the top about that was Kingo himself.
Yeah. And
not the industry.
And maybe even his assistant guy person, cameraman guy. Like, if anything, out of both of them, I feel like it was him that they were trying to portray as more like goofy, funny.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was just, like, more like innocent, goofy, funny, more than, like, trying to make it seem like it's, like,
they're dumb because they're part of that industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was portrayed pretty accurately from the movies that I've seen. Like, it wasn't being made fun of. It was nicely choreographed. It looked pretty fucking dope. I really like all the choreography and, like, dancing in, like, Bollywood movies. It's pretty dope. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I thought it was pretty fucking dope. But if anything, like I said, maybe a little over the top for the cameraman. I don't know, but I thought he was cool. I liked him. It was more innocent than trying to make it seem like putting him down for the industry. But yeah, I don't know. I thought Eternals was pretty fucking good.
I thought it was good.
And we went with my mom's friend's son from Colombia. And first of all, he doesn't speak English. Not one bit. We asked him like, "Yo, do you speak English?" And he was like, so." That's all he said. And he said it with such like a Spanish, like Colombian, like Spanish accent. He's like, so. And we were like, "Well, shit." Straight off the bat, we were like, "Fuck, damn." I feel kind of like, because my mom told me afterwards, and I can't believe I fucking forgot, because I've seen my uncle do it when we went to the movies with him once, because he speaks mostly Spanish. But there's a thing you can put, like an app you can put download on your phone that'll like put like a dub version into headphones into your ear while you're watching the movie.
What?
And I can't believe I fucking forgot about that. I think it's an extra fee or some bullshit, but I've seen my uncle do that because I've seen him wear headphones in the middle of movies, and I was like, "Yo, is this motherfucker falling asleep or something? Like listening to music?
Listen to a fucking audiobook?"
But like after the movie, he was like, "Yeah, no, I was listening to like a dub version, like it was speaking in Spanish through the phone." And I was like, "Yo, what?" But I can't believe I fucking forgot that he could have done that. But he had to listen and watch the whole movie in English, and I was honestly surprised that he was able to keep up with most of it, because a lot of it was like explanations on what was going on, like explanations on what they were feeling and talking about their stuff, and it wasn't that much like action sequences or like, well, there was like big points, big events and stuff in the movie, but he was able to keep up with most of it because he would be like in the middle of the movie, and this is another thing, he was being, I feel like, accidentally loud. Because I feel like even you heard it, right?
I could hear him like 95% clearly from where I was at.
Yeah, which was, he was on my right, I was in the middle, and Vale was on my left. And he spoke to me like this is why I feel like he's like, it was almost like an accident, because he did it while not much was going on. They were like kind of like, it was like a low part in the movie, or it was like kind of like a sequence of transition or something like that, where he was like in this volume of voice, he was like, "So what was going on here?" Like type shit, not maybe exaggerating a little bit, but it was pretty fucking loud. Like it surprised me. I was like, "Yo, damn!" Like at first I was like, "Damn, bro, why are you being so loud?" I didn't say that, but I was like, I just turned and like explained to him. I was like, maybe he just really genuinely asked, and he didn't know how loud he was being. And at one point I was just like, maybe because we had a group behind us and they were being so fucking loud during the trailers, so loud. I was like, bro, I really hope they don't keep this up during the movie, because this would suck, bro. I would be very upset. So maybe I feel like he thought that it was okay just to talk at one point or something. I don't know. Probably not, but I just kind of like, that's why I was so surprised, because he talked pretty fucking loud during like a kind of silent part of the movie, and I was like, damn, I'm pretty sure most of the fucking theater heard this shit or something, bro. But it was a funny experience, because he just kept like, he asked me a total of like 3-4 questions during the fucking 2.5 hour fucking long movie. And I feel like they were genuine questions. And he was able to keep up with most of the rest of it on the other hand. So that was the whole thing too. It was fun.
My favorite thing about the movie was like its commentary on whether, like, if you had the ability to stop like horrific shit from happening, but they like know that it's gonna like alter the course of history, or like they're just not allowed to do it, no matter how much they want to. Like that stuff was really fucking cool to see.
Yeah, because
at one point I thought they were gonna kill Druig,
and that's what I really thought too, from the trailers, that I saw that he was gonna be the bad guy, because they had like a little part where like, I think it was. It's probably honestly just like theories where they were like, oh, in the comics, in the canon and shit, he kind of like left the pack, so maybe they're they're gonna make him seem like the bad guy for leaving the pack because he regained his memories first or some bullshit like that. They had a bunch of theories, so it was probably that. But it was really cool how like everything played out. Because honestly, I didn't see it. Violet, I think you said that he saw it coming. How Icarus, well, spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert, I guess. Whatever.
Spoiler alert. Fucking. How Icarus was. Damn, that was fucking late. He basically spoiled half of the fucking movie. Nah. But, yeah, how Icarus ended up being, like, the bad guy. Betraying, like, the whole fucking team.
I was telling Michael that it's basically a trend now to, like, have an evil Superman everywhere, and it all started with Injustice.
Yeah,
like literally we have Brightburn, Invisible, The Boys. There's another one. Oh, Injustice, already said that. But yeah, but now Eternals is like, yo, what if Superman was bad?
Yeah, because I mean this motherfucker was basically Superman. Because even the guy who went to watch the movies with, as soon as he saw like the cardboard cutout of the people, he was like, "Bro, this is what like a fucking like a
fake Justice League or a knockoff."
League. Yeah, and I was like, I mean, yeah, pretty much. And that just sealed the deal right there. Because someone who did like, well, I don't know how knowledgeable he was. He was pretty knowledgeable, like average knowledge about Marvel. But I mean, if he fucking described them as that, then there you go. But yeah, I thought the movie was fucking dope. And I honestly, like, there's a lot of stuff that I still kind of... I want to see where they end up. Like, what's his name? Black Knight.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing.
How do you... Someone made a big deal about the comment that the little kid made. That he saw Icarus flying on TV and he called him Superman. He said, yeah, he even had a cape and everything. Do you, like... They made it a big deal. I thought you were going to make the connection. But they made it a big deal because this means that the DC universe is canon. Quote unquote canon as a fictional thing in the MCU.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I feel like they're almost like, if anything, trying to fucking throw DC a bone. Because I'm not saying that their movies are bad or anything. But
I'm gonna say it.
In my opinion, they're not as good as fucking DC's. I mean, not as good as Marvel's. They're just straight up not as good. Like the simple fact that all of them are canon to each other and in the timeline in the universe automatically just makes it like almost unprecedented. Like there's no other fucking string of movies that connect so fucking deliciously, bro. Just the simple fact that the next movie that comes out from Marvel is connected to all the other fucking movies that have come out before that. It's fucking dope. So, just that by itself, and I don't know where we came from that. Hold on, what did you say? What was the question?
It's because I was telling you like, the DC universe is like fictionally. It's a thing that exists in the MCU for him to call him Superman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it exists as, like, a sort of, like, their comic books that they read in the MCU are DC comics or some bullshit. That's what he was saying on TikTok.
I mean, what were they mad about? Like,
they weren't mad about it. They were, like, excited.
Oh.
I'm saying they were making a big deal about it.
Okay.
Like, they were super excited that...
that
potentially... in the MCU, people are reading, like, Superman comics where... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, if they're able to, like, at one point connect fucking both universes, I mean, who knows? If they're able to connect both fucking universes, that'd be fucking dope.
There was a comic book run where they did that, right? Where they, like, fight each other or something.
Yeah, in the comics, yeah, but if they're able to make, like films or, like a whole thing where, like, they come fucking together at one point. Or even, like, a little fucking character or two from DC comes into fucking Marvel. That'd be cool. But
I give it, like, 50 years for that to happen.
We fucking old and decrepit ass 60
70.
70-year-old motherfuckers, bro. He was like, hey, what the fuck? Is that Superman with the fucking X-Man, bro? Some bullshit.
Did you see the trailer for... I don't know the name of it. but it's animated. It's Superman and Crypto the Superdog are in it.
I heard...
and I think Crypto the Superdog is going to be like the main character because the Justice League gets trapped or some bullshit. And he forms like a little league of animals.
I heard someone was going to be the fucking character for Crypto.
It's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
And John Krasinski is going to be Superman.
And John Krasinski, yeah, that's the one I heard. Is going to be Superman.
I saw a trailer of it. It looks pretty fucking dope, honestly. Not going to lie.
Fuck? I want to see it now. I haven't even seen it. All I heard was John Krasinski was going to be Superman, and I was like, what? But, first of all...
Why?
And...
It's about drive. It's about power.
And we take what's ours. Fucking...
Did you ever figure out the topic you wanted to talk about earlier?
No. I can't. I'm still trying to... I've been still trying to fucking figure that shit out, bro. I don't know. I can't fucking remember. Probably got fucking Alzheimer's. But... Yeah. I mean... I can't remember. Like, I have it at the tip of my tongue. And it's something that, like, it's almost like tangent to, or like close in proximity to, like, the
Kyle thing.
The Kyle, and it's a recent event. It's not the Travis Scott. It's close in probably time to it.
The fuck happened during...
But I don't remember.
I know we were also wanting to talk about NFTs during this episode.
That's just so fucking dumb, bro. But yes. You know what? We'll talk about that shit, bro, because...
You can't... Or do you want to, like, take a break and pause the recording and see if you can think of it? Or do you want to just keep going?
I'm probably not going to go fucking remember.
Okay.
I'm too sleepy. But, yes. The dreaded fucking NFTs. Millions of dollars.
Lost,
basically. Pretty fucking much, bro. Like, what do you fucking gain? Like, what do you... Like, other than the thing where you talk about, like, how people get fucking invited to a yacht with fucking celebrities. What do you fucking gain? Like, what... It's almost like the only plausible thing I could think about is that by doing this, you're almost like creating a market for this, which, and there, when you buy an NFT, you have like you're like flooding that new or potential market with more money, and it's basically like they're basically creating a new fucking market of stuff, of crypto. Like, now that they have a fucking picture of a fucking monkey smoking a cigar with a fucking whatever fucking
pirate hat or some bullshit.
Fucking pirate hat
with the striped shirt.
Like, now that they did that, they have established NFTs as a thing now.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, they're just trying to establish it as a thing, so it could seem legit, but it's not. It's a picture, and people genuinely get upset because they're using people's picture that they bought. They're like, "Yo, I can't believe you just fucking used my picture, dude. I'm gonna employ my fucking most high expensive fucking lawyers to fucking take you down, bro, and I'm gonna fucking sue the fuck out of you." Like, what?
You know what's fucking weird to me about all of this is that celebrities are in on it too. Like, yeah. you think that someone who I would say they're smart with their money for them to have achieved such a high status of luxury.
Yeah.
You would assume that someone who's smart with their money wouldn't fucking buy into this shit. I feel like someone like must have paid someone like, or they were given an NFT for free.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing that like.
No, they also have to have they have to have been paid and given a free NFT because they make these like their profile picture on Twitter, so they're like changing their entire appearance basically. That's what I'm saying. Like,
once the NFT was established, it was so ridiculous, just as ridiculous as crypto once sounded like, that it became a thing. The more ridiculous, the more fucking the higher the people's interaction with it is. Cuz it's just ridiculous. Having a picture being bought for millions, thousands of dollars. Like, who would have fucking thought that 10, 5 to 20 fucking years ago?
Last year. You wouldn't have thought about this.
Like, it's so fucking dumb that that's the thing. It works for them. And since it works for them and they have a piece of it, everybody wants a piece of it because it's almost like the new crypto.
Or at least they think it's a new crypto, but exactly. I don't think it's going to be the new crypto. I mean,
whether or not it is the new crypto, as soon as someone bought an NFT, as soon as 2-3 people people just started like collecting NFTs. As soon as they did that, they created a market for it. Whether or not they meant to do that or they did, they created a market for it, and now people want NFTs. Whether or not how fucking ridiculous it sounds, which for I feel like a normal sane person is fucking ridiculous. It doesn't make sense to buy a photo online that is posted everywhere and expect to have it privately owned.
NFTs have been around since 2015.
Help.
The first project came out in 2015. What the fuck?
What was the first fucking NFT, bro?
I'm trying to figure out who invented NFTs. Cause like, this guy's a genius, or this gal's a genius.
This person is a fucking mastermind. They knew what they were fucking doing, bro.
Also, I don't want to learn how the fuck this shit works. Mm-hmm. But I can't fucking believe the fucking carbon footprint on this fucking thing. It's really bad for the environment somehow.
I mean,
this is fucking crazy. Like what? How? I don't want to know, but how?
How? But I don't want to know. Don't tell me. But yes.
But like, please let me know. But like that's fucking crazy.
But like, hey. But like, But that, yeah. I mean, as soon as people started buying them, it became a thing, and whether or not it's gonna go away at one point, it's here now. And as stupid as it is, people are selling, reselling, buying, and it's a thing now. There's a market for it. So.
Also, there's like 6-year-olds getting rich as fuck out of this. We should probably make our own NFT.
Honestly. We should fucking sell the Churro fucking chat fucking logo.
The Churro chat logo for sale.
Jesus.
Imagine.
We fucking... I mean, that's basically what it is. I mean, you're selling a fucking... like a thing that and then, you...
Yeah.
There's no real fucking value to it. It's just whatever the value...
You know what this reminds me of?
Mm-hmm.
It's like those fucking companies that say you pay them for them to make you the owner of a star.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. I mean, pretty much. But more money.
And more fucking dangerous to
the environment.
environment. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna make the first ethical NFT.
NFT, bro.
Buy the right to the Churro Chat logo.
Buy the right to the Churro Chat logo.
You're the undisputed owner of it. No one can say they own it, but you.
You'll have private access.
It's gonna be written on my notebook that you own it, and no one else can come and change the notebook, but me.
People might, copy paste the shit to other places, but in the end, it's in a notebook with your name on it right there. I'm gonna do it right now. Hold on.
We'll frame it too.
We'll frame it.
Put it on. Shit. Pencil.
NFT.
Fuck. That pencil don't work. It's written in pink ink.
We're gonna write True Chat NFT, and we're gonna put a line for whoever's potential fucking name that bought the NFT, and we're gonna hang it on the wall and frame it with whoever's name, whoever bought the fucking NFT. We're taking offers. Bidding starts at $1.
You know what? Bidding starts at $5.
$5. Understandable. We put a lot of work into that.
Total Chat NFT. It's up for grabs. Someone's Cash App will be linked at the bottom.
So whatever, post a fucking send a shit. We'll start the bid war. We'll post like a fucking, I don't know, some bullshit.
Fuck it, we'll make an eBay link.
An eBay fucking link, bro.
Start the bidding.
Bruh. We'll fucking...
This is what it's going to be labeled as. First ethical NFT. Colon. Churro Chat NFT.
Comma. Let's get it. Exclamation point.
Bidding starts at $5.
Oh, man.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Exclamation point. Semicolon. This is good for the environment. Period.
Warning. Tread lightly.
This has no real value. But it does.
But it don't.
But it do.
But financially it doesn't.
But financially it doesn't.
But like...
realistically...
it does.
It does.
But financially? No.
It don't. I mean...
do you have the bragging rights? Yes.
Yes.
Can you do anything with it?
No. Is it useless?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hang it up on your wall? Yes. So...
do with that as you will, bro. Or bro.
Bro or bra?
Bro, bra.
The two genders.
Bro, B-R-O, and then bra, B-R-A-H. Bra.
Not to be confused with the bra.
Not to be confused with the bra that people wear on their chesticles.
Chesticles.
So, that's why we had to make the distinction. So,
my pronouns are bro, brethren.
Bro, brethren. Oh, not making fun of.
Just the way.
Yes. Yeah.
Just so we're clear, we're not being transphobic.
Yeah. We're not, bro. I promise you, bro. Oh man.
We're not making fun of it. Yeah.
We're just laughing at our fucking idiot ass selves, bro. For real. Oh man. My belly. I farted about like 6-7 times during this whole. About to make it 12. But yes.
Children Chat NFT.
Children Chat NFT.
Yeah.
Yes. Scooty, welcome back. The link will be in the fucking description. You gonna make my belly hurt. You gonna make my belly hurt. Wait, hold on. Oh, my belly. That hurt.
The fucking description.
In the fucking description. So, there you have it. Look in the description right there. You see it? Click on it right there. Yeah, it's taking you right there to eBay. It says right there.
Place your bid.
Place your bid. You know, starts at $5. Yeah, go ahead. No, don't do $5. Do like $6. You know, make it interesting.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna bid it? Yeah, there you go. Put the information in.
Mm-hmm. Your credit card information.
Yeah. What was it? What was the information again? Yeah. Say that out loud. 6156. Hold on, my pencil. Hold on. Go ahead.
Yo, the 3 digits in the back.
And what was your mom's maiden name? Lechusa. The fuck? Okay. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, place the bid. Alright, there you go. You just placed the bid for the Churro Chat NFT.
And now you're the owner of the Churro Chat logo.
If you're the biggest bid by the 24 hours. Or
see what happens.
See what happens. We'll see. So, go ahead.
Was that it for this episode?
That was it for this episode.
Alright.
We're back, baby.
Hopefully we're back.
Hopefully. Probably not, but...
You probably won't see us for another 3 months.
Another fucking year, bro. Oh. Man. I know we said we had fucking merch on the way. But you're gonna have to,
we're gonna have to hold out for a minute, bro. I mean, it's still saved.
It's still there. We have the template there. We just need a viable amount of...
We just need to make sure we keep on making videos.
Yes.
I mean, episodes.
Yes. We need a viable amount of content in order to do this. What you would be helping by buying the Churro Chat NFT logo.
For $5.
For $5.
Or more.
Or more.
Who knows?
We'll see what the fuck happens. Like I said right here, your mother's name's Lechusa right there. But yes.
Follow us on our socials. I don't even remember them off the top of my head because I haven't said them in so long.
They'll be in the fucking description.
They'll be in the description.
Not to be confused with the eBay link to the Churro Chat NFT logo, which is available once again, starting bid at $5.
Please.
Made it name that you say saw it. Okay. And leave a comment, subscribe, follow, everything, all that.
Churros out.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Yay.
Yay!